Water types remain the most abundant type of Pokémon, and the typing has taken inspiration from all sorts of real-life aquatic animals. Water types are renowned for their offensive and defensive capabilities. Basically a well-rounded type that can fill any role on a team. Paldea, being inspired by the coastal region of the Spanish Peninsula, has brought some cool new additions to the water type. Yet some are not as cool as others. I'm Kyle with Pokebinge, and this is every Generation 9 water-type Pokemon, from lamest to coolest. Just a note, this list includes Pokemon first introduced in the Paldea region, and new forms granted to older Pokemon. This isn't every water type you can catch in Paldea, just the new ones. And lastly, coolness is determined from a variety of factors, including design, lore, statistics, and moveset. With all that said, let's get started. Now, we will say that there were several very clever design choices within the Paldea region, and we don't want to go so far as to say that any of them are actually lame, but if we had to pick the lamest one for this generation, it would be Veluza. It's a water psychic type jagged fish Pokemon. The design is not the most interesting, but it gets the point across. Veluza is razor sharp and its attacks follow suit. It has middling base stats with an okay health of 90. And a good attack of 102. But there really isn't much going for this Pokemon. Its hidden ability, Sharpness, is interesting as it buffs each slashing move by 50%, which lets Stab, Aqua Cutter, and Psycho Cut hit unreasonably hard. That said, this ability is not readily available during a playthrough. And at the end of the day, we'd say Veluza is probably the least interesting water-type Pokemon from this generation. Moving on, Dodazo is an absolutely gigantic pure water catfish Pokemon. When in combination with Tetsukiri, it makes for a powerful matchup. But we'll get to Tetsukiri in a moment. This big fish is as hungry as it is stupid. Very. Its design takes inspiration from sushi chefs, as the frills on its head resemble a sushi chef hat. Its signature move is Order Up, also referencing sushi chefs. But the move is not all that interesting. Its base stats have amazing defense and HP with a good attack stat, but has a low special attack and special defense. Tetsukiri and Dodazo together make for a formidable, interesting pair, but on its own, it's just a big dumb fish, which is sort of interesting, but still comparatively lame. Next up is not Wigg Trio, but Wigg Trio. Wigg Trio evolves from Wiglet and is a pure water type. Typically in Pokemon, we see Pokemon go through metamorphosis-like evolution. With Wigg Trio, we see a completely separate species of Pokemon evolve in a Darwinian sense. This is expressed further with its base stat spread. Wigg Trio has the exact same spread as Wigg Trio. While a different species, it has adapted the same advantages. Wigg Trio's design is also in reference to a garden eel, a real-life animal that buries itself in a hole in the sand underwater, peeking their heads out like Wigg Trio. Its signature move, Triple Dive, is both cute and powerful. This 30 base power physical water move hits 3 times, once for each head. This is helpful in getting around things like substitutes or focus sashes. Wigg Trio, much like Wigg Trio, is a very frail glass cannon. Moving on to a cooler Pokemon, we have a small water dragon type, who is the real brains behind the operation between Dodazo, which is Tetsukiri. It's said to be one of the most intelligent dragon Pokemon. Tetsukiri come in 3 different types, in reference to the different kinds of sushi. This plays along with the Dodazo sushi chef inspiration. The tiny Tetsukiri plays dead to lure in prey, while Dodazo waits for the command to strike. Tetsukiri's signature ability, Commander, is nothing like anything else in Pokemon. It is useless in single battles, but in doubles with Dodazo, it sharply raises each Dodazo stat. The trade-off is Tetsukiri can't make any moves, or get hit by any moves. The type of Tetsukiri allows Dodazo's signature move boost a stat as it attacks too. This Pokemon is so smart, it's basically a Pokemon trainer giving Dodazo commands. And alone, it is still pretty interesting in itself. It has a good special attack and special defense, and an okay speed at 82. With a solid special attack and access to nasty plot, it can be a formidable wall breaker. Tetsukiri overall is a unique and fun Pokemon. The next Pokemon is one of 3 new forms given to a fan favorite. Paldean Tauros is a new breed of Tauros with some welcome new changes. Tauros, the Raging Bull Pokemon, has been given new breeds to reflect the Spanish tradition of the running of the bulls. In Spain, bulls specifically bred for fighting are let loose on the streets while guided by a brave few. Tauros is given 3 new forms, all fighting, to reflect this Spanish tradition of fighting bulls. The Aqua breed of Tauros is a water fighting type with cool new adaptations to reflect its water typing. The Aqua breed of Paldean Tauros does not swim like any conventional mammal. Its horns have adapted to launch jets of water, and the classic 3 tails now form a propeller to guide it forward. This design is a fun exploration of what can be accomplished with selective breeding, and more interesting than more obvious fish Pokemon for inspiration. Its signature move is Raging Bull. This move is fantastic as it changes typing depending on which form the Tauros is. In this case, water. It has a powerful 90 base power physical move that breaks opponents' screen moves. It also keeps a solid stat spread of non-Paldean Tauros, with a slight buff to its physical attack. Paldean Tauros is a unique design and a powerful offensive threat. The next Pokemon is actually inspired by what some may call one of the lamest Pokemon. There are few Pokemon to have a glow-up as good as this one. Iron Bundle seems to be a futuristic paradox form of Delibird. Delibird is a cute gift-giving Pokemon known for pulling food out of their bag to share with travelers. However, these kind Pokemon suffer from all-around poor stats and move pool. Iron Bundle revamps the original design with a cute robot exterior. It's crazy fast, being the fastest ice type and tied for fastest water type of all time. It's paired with a great special attacking stat of 124 to make a powerful offensive threat. So it's really awesome to see such a big boost of power to what many people assume is a joke Pokemon. Taking the silver medal for coolest Pokemon is the Quaxley line, specifically the water fighting duck, Quaxley. This dancing bird Pokemon is as powerful as it is mesmerizing. It seems to be inspired by both the duck, as it's an aquatic bird, and the peacock with its ornate tail feathers and outfit. This design takes inspiration from Brazilian culture, specifically the Rio Carnival, its name essentially being a combination of Quack Aqua and Carnival. Rio Carnival is said to be the biggest festival on Earth. The dancing and flashy outfits Carnival is known for plays a role in Quaxley's design. The Pokédex discusses how its dance evokes ideas of faraway places. This could be in reference to the Brazilian dancing martial art, capoeira. Like those who practice capoeira, this Pokemon's dance is not just for looks, it's also for defense. Its kicks are so powerful, they can send trucks rolling. This is manifested in its solid 120 base physical attack and signature move Aqua Step. Aqua Step is a great 80 base power physical water move that boosts speed with each hit. This helps make up for its average speed and can enable this Pokemon to outspeed and overpower foes as the dance continues. Finally, the gold medal for coolest Gen 9 water-type Pokemon is not a bird, nor a plane, it's Palafin. Palafin takes the spot of coolest water-type Pokemon of Paldea because of its amazing ability. At first glance, Palafin appears to be an ordinary Finizen, but if Palafin switches out, it transforms into its hero form. This is a hilariously clever way to implement the trope of a superhero changing into their costume. Like a superhero, Palafin's design includes bulging muscles and heroic stature. Its hero form is absolutely stacked stat-wise. Good all-around stats with a massive 160 in physical attack. Its signature move takes advantages of its huge attack in Jet Punch, which is a base 60 physical water move that has priority, which is bigger than most other priority moves. And it's no mystery that Palafin is based on dolphins, like superheroes, have been observed to jump into action when someone is in danger, which, creatively speaking, is a really cool connection the designers made. But let us know in the comments section what your favorite water-type Pokemon is from Generation 9, and tell us what type we should cover next. Make sure to hit that notification bell and binge more of our Pokemon videos. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.